I don't belong. Not here, not now. I have to get back there. The bet was rigged. He made me believe. Now, there is darkness in my soul. I want to die. Again. But I chose to come back. Why?
Services were held today for Lieutenant Colonel Al Simmons at Arlington Cemetery in Virginia. Simmons is best known for his courageous involvement in saving the president from an assassination attempt. Simmons rose to the ranks of the Marine Corps following his service overseas. His memory was honored by both the president and vice president, as well as hundreds of officers from all the armed forces. His wife, Wanda Blake, remained quiet for the duration of the funeral, but seemed to need help near the end of the proceedings. Friends and family have all been supportive and will start a new scholarship fund in his name that will benefit the United Negro College Fund.
Lieutenant Colonel Simmons, who disappeared from public view shortly after the Hinckley incident, was believed to have been involved with numerous covert government task forces. Informed sources say that his presence in Botswana at the same time as Youngblood agents was no coincidence. Frankly, this stinks of a government cover-up, so what else is new? Though I'm sure Lieutenant Colonel Simmons was a man of courage and integrity, it's the government's boys club attitude that appalls me. Information is given out at their discretion in an almost Hollywood-type fashion, and we all know how movie makers never stretch the truth.
And the lovely Wanda Blake was absolutely divine in a disarmingly simple jet black Giovanni original. And say, who is that tall, dark, and handsome prince on her arm at the ceremony? Well, a little bird told me that Martin Alexander was Wanda's closet friend back in high school. He introduced her to Al Simmons at the Republican Convention in 1984. Well, where this potential affair is leading remains to be seen. We'll be keeping an eye out. As for you, Mr. Martin Alexander, shame, shame on you. Let the poor woman grieve. Besides, she'll have a tough time finding a replacement for a husband voted one of the sexiest men 2 years ago. Even though the government tried to hide this sweet morsel from all of us, this charismatic gentleman couldn't be kept out of sight.
I remember there was someone to love, to hate, and I was something special, and proud of it for a time. Then they turned on me. He turned on me. I remember dying. And her I needed. He gave. I had to. All I could think of was her. So I promised, and he accepted. All because of her. Damn his lies. He accepted a deal on his terms, his rules, his way. And somewhere in time, he bust a gut laughing. Yeah, he gave me power, but he robbed me of my memories. If I could just find her, then I'll know what this is all about. But I can't even remember who she is. None of this makes any sense. A handful of images darting in my mind. That's it? That's all I have of my life? I feel like I can do anything. Anything at all with my power. But why can't I remember? She will know who I am. I'm going to find her, all right. And when I have some answers, I'm going to find him, the one who framed me.
Okay, Twitch, let's try this one more time. You're trying to tell me that somebody threw Carlo Giamatti from a window. Through a window, sir.
Negative K, nothing further, just see the cabbie in the corner.
Through a window on the 34th floor, 44th, sir. And he wasn't killed by the fall? No, sir. It was his heart. Heart failure? You might say that, sir. It was removed. Removed? Yes, sir. It was stuffed in his mouth. Twitch? Yes, sir. We got 3 dead hitmen in the last 48 hours. And you're trying to be a comedian? I don't need that. No, sir. I ain't complaining, mind you. Somebody's saving me a lot of work. I figure we either got ourselves either a grade A wacko or the best damn volunteer cop in New York City. Probably both. Yes, sir. It's a hell of a town, Twitch. Yes, sir.
Boys, looks like she's got enough for all of us. Fortunately, I get first dibs. Shut up, bitch. Back off, guys. I got me an idea.
Hey, wait a sec.
Let's see how loud the tramp can scream after I cut out her tongue.
Get out now, or you're all dead.
What the hell? I'm gonna carve me a
Bad idea.
You
Now,
crazy
who's
motherfucker! Nobody jokes with me!
Fat boy, you're way out of your league. gone. You needn't be afraid.
Please, don't. I'll do what you want.
No. Not again. No! Once again, your mind explodes with a searing pain. A floodgate of memories bursts wide. Yet it is her face that keeps haunting you. Always her face. Who is she? Then things begin to crystallize. You remember your funeral, begging and pleading for someone to release you from the darkness. You're not dead. You can't be. Then you feel her presence, warm, caring, soothing. But somewhere deep inside, she feels empty now. She has no reason, no meaning, no soul. But your soul lives, while hers is dying.
Hey, come on. It's okay. You're alright.
Police are investigating the 4th gangland homicide in 2 days. The murder of Carlo Giamatti makes the 7th gangland murder this year, but Chief of Police Tim Banks denies any truth to the rumor of a possible mob war. Inside sources have also reported that the 3 most recent deaths were unlike any they had seen before. It was quoted, "Even the bad guys don't sink this low." The mystery of these deaths seems to have...
This might be just what this city needs. With people like Jake Morelli disguised as a well-dressed businessman, it's no wonder the police won't make any arrests. Police Chief Banks says he'll send out an investigative unit to flush out some answers. What's to investigate? Just because something smells now doesn't mean it wasn't garbage before. I, for one, hope the police don't find any answers. Or worse yet, try and stop this latest rash of public executions. If it's good guys killing bad or bad guys killing bad, who cares? Give me a call if you citizens need any help.
I'll never understand how those two managed to stay together all these years. Someone must be torturing me. And finally, word out of New York is there's a new mystery man in the Big Apple. Only a handful of reports so far, but from what I can tell, our big bruiser has a fetish for Zorro. I mean, let's get serious. A cape? With the Youngblood fashions being all the rage, why on earth would anyone try to bring back such a gauche and totally useless accessory? Now those spikes and chains he has? Those are simply darling.
So beautiful. But who is she? Why do I keep? God, no. She's my wife. I have a wife. But I can't remember anything else. I don't know what her name is, or the color of her eyes, but we were husband and wife. That's why she was grieving at the funeral. It was her that made me want to come back. I let my mercenary instincts take over too quickly. Got too caught up in this damn costume. I'm no hero. It's just that everything is so different. What happened to the last 5 years? I'm stranded here not knowing what's going on. I know I'm alive, but I can't feel it. Only thing I feel is this damn costume. Got to get it off. Get away from it. My face felt like... Jesus, what am I? What am I?
I don't know, Twitch. If it really is some government hero gone wacko, then Washington stiffs ain't gonna let us get close, them tight asses. But if this guy decides he wants to start snuffing out Joe Average, then we got ourselves a serious problem. And the damage this guy has done to those 3 bodies is freaking unreal. Wonder how much power this guy has in him. Like I said, it's a hell of a town.
Yes, sir. By the way, I hear you had only 13 donuts today. Didn't know you were dieting.
Shut up, Twitch! I'm not in the mood for your jokes.
Yes, sir.
Somewhere in time.
Simmons, if you think you've got problems now, I promise your troubles have just begun.